What is going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with a showcase on Szayelaporro. Now, Szayelaporro is a beast on paper. His gameplay looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. But let's see exactly how he does, and I'm actually quite interested in that. Now, shout out to Lee Hao for allowing me to use his character. So let's peep. All right, increase normal attack damage. He's Bruiser 20%. Increase strong attack damage Link by 20%. We're gonna be doing the sad Link. We're going to be doing the SAD showcase first. We're only going to be doing his SAD and SAR showcase. Honestly, attack doesn't necessarily matter. He's a frenzy unit. It would literally just be for the record, I guess you could say. Killer or Ronkar, so we're going to be doing this on the Okiora raid. Now, Devastation 40% about average for these frenzy units. Long Reach 20%, pretty good. Poison Resistance 100%. Now, that is a skill and not his soul trait, which is excellent. I love these immunity characters that don't waste their soul trait on being something that could just be a skill, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of characters such as Parasol now that has built-in medic, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't have to waste it even as a skill, it's just built in. So characters like that and Tsukishima, I always get mad whenever I see medic, because it's like a wasted skill, you know what I'm saying? And the same goes for these immunity characters that I love that they're not wasting their entire soul trait just to be immune to something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for it. It's cool. It fits. It's flavorful, if that makes sense. For those that are unaware, flavor means like, what does flavor mean in terms of like characters and stuff like that? Pretty much, it fits the character. It's cool. I like it. Debilitator plus 2 seconds, the standard for these dot damage dealers such as fire and poison. I'm not sure if there are any more dots besides those two, if I can remember correctly. Frenzy makes him a beast, and Sprinter plus 1 about average. Now, increased spiritual pressure plus 170%. Keep in mind that he does have a gold Yuki, guys. So this, this is the best accessories you could possibly have. So increased strong attack damage plus 75%. Stamina base 1030 is actually really good. Attack 646 is good for a frenzy unit. Spiritual pressure 737 is good for a frenzy unit. So those two together, I actually like it. I would prefer to have like 747 SP and then 636 attack, but beggars can't be choosers, and I think he'll be just fine without it. 345 defense is okay. A little bit on the higher side. Most characters are around like 335, and 337 focus is about average. So 30, 30, 30 across the board. Like I said, shout out to Lee Hao, and let's get into this showcase. Now, we're only going to be doing his SAD build and his SAR builds. I'm not really interested in the attack, and he doesn't have the accessories to really showcase some crazy attack stat. But I'm not going to lie, Lee Hao, your account for being a free-to-play account is pretty damn stacked with Yamamoto and Hana. Like, those two in and of themselves make an account. Hey, what's up, Zane? Alright, that's me. Hey. Alright, so let's see what's up. Now we got Kaname over here as support, and Shuden as moral support, I guess. Don't worry, Lee Hao. I'll put him back on Genryusai after we're done here. Oh, Noitor. Yo, the art on these characters looks so sick, though. Like, I can't even front. The art on these characters, they look too good. Like, even the design on the actual robe itself, you can see the robe goes from white to black. Too good. Now, okay, exactly what I was going to say. Now, my problem with this character stems from the lack of range in his strong attacks. His third strong attack is a full screen, thankfully, but he kind of needs it. As you notice, like, I'm having trouble catching these people with the first strong attack. And a lot of people were saying, oh, you could just run into the middle of the units and then do your first strong attack. And I'm like, I could. But, like, characters like these, the Miranda Riders, you run into the risk of not only taking damage, but as you can see, his first strong attack doesn't really have the crazy activation time. His third strong attack is good, I like it. Full screen. But the first strong attack, the activation time is a little slow. I like how now I'm just plubbing. Alright, 1, 2. Let's get into the middle. As you can see, the range on it's nothing really too spectacular. The range on his second is pretty good. It does spread into like 3 waves. Okay. Just do this. Just make sure I finish him off. Now his NAD 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, with his long reach, He does have some good range on his last hit, his fourth, like that one. And I do like the little paint and splatter effect on it. But look at the range on the first three. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's really nothing to write home about, so it's kind of a throwaway ability in my opinion. I do find long reach being one of the throwaway skills, because they could just make him have good range straight up, like outright. So that's one thing that I dislike about him, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys and say he's the best character in the world, because yeah, I'm not that type of person. I'm really not interested in that shit. As you can see, the range on his second strong attack is pretty good. I do wish that he had a little bit more range on it, just because there's characters such as Baragon, Fullbring Ichigo, you know what I'm saying? Like, these characters are really old now, and they're still incredibly relevant because of it. Third strong attack deals massive amounts of damage. I have literally zero complaints about a full screen strong attack that actually does what it intends to do. Alright, so we're gonna go around. Alright, we're gonna do this for some immunity, just to take out some of the enemies. And a wave, that should clear them out. Oh, I guess not. Go to the middle, use the third. Oh, I guess that wasn't really necessary. Now I'm gonna use my special, and then I'm going to sacrifice this Szayelaporro to. No, I'm gonna sacrifice Shuren. Now, boom. Now, Mary Poppins style, you already know. Caress the cheeks of the infidels. I love his special. It's very pretty. Alright, Shuren. Now, as you can see, the poison literally just burns him to death. Oh, I was actually planning on dying with Shuren, to be honest. Okay. Boom. And we got a drop. Nice. Alright, so, yeah, overall, I actually like the Szayelaporro. His sad build leaves a little lacking. I'm actually more interested in seeing his SAR build and seeing exactly how often he can pump out, not only pump out these strong attacks, but how much damage he can deal while pumping it out. Now, we did increase sad damage by 95%, counting his soul trait. Let's see exactly what he can do with SAR. Now, SAR will be a little interesting because his full screen strong attacks will obviously take a turn for the worse, but being able to pump out his full screen strong attack about, I want to say, 85% more times, as opposed to dealing a massive amounts of damage straight up as burst, it should come out just fine, to be honest. So 14% strong attack recharge. Yo, Lee, how do you? Yeah, bruh. Like, I literally have zero complaints on your account. Your account's a beast. Your account's a beast, and you clearly like care about your account, judging by the completion rates on everything. Alright, so let's see what's up. Let's not bring in ally. Shout out to Spiteful over here. Even though he cut off all his hair and now looks like a big, like, bald bitch. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what the fuck? When did this... I did not even know that we got a new Metal Exchange character. I keep seeing people saying Ganju, and I'm just like, what the fuck is Ganju? Like, what Ganju are you guys talking about? Yeah, apparently that's it. I'll make a video on that, fuck yeah. Their strong attack still clears, which is good. Still knocks enemies over. Oh, oops, okay, I need to pay attention. You can go in the middle, I can catch all of them. Second strong attack. Okay, so the second strong attack doesn't bleed through, which is kind of sad, to be honest, just because if it did, this character would be absolutely... You know what? If it did, this character would be freaking nuts. This character is still very good. I still find him very good, but he's not broken by any means. He's a very good, well-balanced character, and not only is he a good, well-balanced character, but he's absolutely usable. Now, well-balanced usually to K-Lab means hybrid, absolute trash, you know, in my opinion. But when I say it's a good character, like when I say it's a good balanced character, they usually have frenzy nowadays because my standards are incredibly high, judging by the garbage that they decide to put out as balanced. Like, let's be real here, Unohana, If y'all think Unohana is balanced, y'all some other types of people, man. I don't know. Little Timmy, you can sit over there, because your standards are a little too high. But my meaning of balance is more akin to not only being playable, being able to support your teammates, whether it be a good amount of damage or being able to buff your teammates, you know what I'm saying? Like, just overall good value units that you don't... Pretty much the units that you see around in co-op that you don't feel bad when you see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of characters that you feel bad when you see them. Like, look at who's a perfect example? Oh, word, like little girl Yachiru, for example. Like, sure, she's a 14 strong attack recharge. She deals pretty good damage, but it could be better. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, it could be better. So you're able to take half the health with the 3rd strong attack, which is good. Do that, let's not die. Okay. Check out the 1st. Still able to deal quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna bring this out just so that we could take the brunt of that. Alright. 3rd strong attack should finish him off completely, and that'll be the end of it. Now, a good balanced character, like I said, is a character that not only either has to be a character that deals a good amount of damage, because they have to be a DPS unit, or a good support unit. So characters like Mashiro, even though she doesn't have crazy good range, they gave her Frenzy. She has infinite boosts, like Flutter, for example, Flyzen, for those that don't want to call it by that term. Another character is Halloween Soifon. Like, those characters, in my opinion, are very good balanced units. They're not broken by any means, but when you pull them, you still are incredibly happy to pull them. This character is... I'm jealous. But to put it in layman's terms, I'm a bit jealous. This character is really good. I like him. I guess I'll leave it at that. Another characters that are good are like White Zangetsu. I don't think he's broken by any means. Fun to play with. You never feel bad about them joining. And I hope that K-Lab keeps up this trend. Because in my opinion, all 3 of these units, Nell, Noitora, and Szayelaporro, are all very, very, very good units in my opinion. Nell, I feel like she'll fall off a little bit sooner, only because she doesn't have Flurry or Frenzy, and the way that her kit is built, she seems more like she is geared towards guild quests as opposed to normal PvE. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's all. Shout out to Lihao, thank you very much again, I appreciate it, bro. And yeah, y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I hope y'all enjoyed this showcase. I wish y'all the best of luck if you're still summoning. Me personally, I'm done summoning on this banner aside from my alt. So keep a lookout for that summon video coming soon. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Hashtag JR Smith a flop. In the comments, guys. Let's get it. JR Smith is trash. Hashtag JR Smith, you're not up by 1. Hashtag NBA Finals, JR, what the fuck are you doing, man? And I'll leave it at that. Stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Fucking JR Smith, goddamn it.